So the topic is the human eye and the colorful world. When I talk about eye, what's run inside your head? The first thing runs inside your head when I talk about eyes. क्या है? बताओ बताओ इससे देखते हैं. We observe and see the world with our eyes. And another thing, the color of the eye. नहीं? The color of the eye. And who gives the color to our eye? The thing that gives color to our eye is called our iris. नहीं? So some people have blue color eye, some have hazelnut, some have black, brown. ऐसे करके सब different color के eyes होते हैं सबके, है ना? है ना? वो आता कहाँ से? Who gives the color to the eyes? The iris. This is a part of eye that gives color to our eyes. And then there is a gap between the iris, and this gap is called our pupil. No? What do you mean by pupil, and what is the function of the pupil? It allows the light to enter inside the eye. ये अलाउ करता है अपने आँख के अंदर जितना भी लाइट जाती है. हो रहा है ना? और क्या है? अलाउ करके किसके ऊपर भेजेगा? It will be over the lens. हो रहा है? It will be over the lens. The light will enter from air medium to our eye, and it will fall over the lens, and again there will be a refraction. No? A refraction will be there, and the images will be formed over the retina. The back part of our eye is called our retina. Okay. And these retinas are made up of what? Made up of cells. And these cells are cones and rods. Okay. So total light refraction occurs in between the lens and retina, and over here the outermost layer, which is called our cornea. So using these three parts of our eye, the total refraction, one is lens and the last one is our retina. Okay, the light is coming from the outside. What kind of shape of it has? The lens. What is the nature of the lens? What is the nature of the lens? Is it convex or concave? Convex. Is it convex? Convex or concave? It is convex. Convex means, what is the nature of it? What is the nature of it? It will converge the light, so diverts the light. It will converge the light. So that is the reason all the lights entering through our cornea over the lens being converged over the retina, because the nature of the lens is to converge the light. But what happened? The eye is very small. The dimension of the eye is very small. So maximum refraction occurs at our outermost layer, which is called cornea. Okay. So maximum refraction of the light occurs at our cornea because the dimension is very less. So बचा कुचा जितना भी लाइट रह रहा है यहाँ पर रिफ्रैक्शन होके over the retina we are absorbing the things. But what is the nature of the convex lens? What is the nature of the image that will formed by a convex lens? Real, inverted and dimens. That means the object will be downward. Is it, am I right here that you were observing me or seeing my head at, you are just observing me in ulta form? Are you? Fair? Am I looking dimens? My real height is not clear to you? Am I looking dimens? So by that what we are observing? So over here, whatever the image formed by the lens is real, inverted and dimens. That means ulta and chotu. objects will be ulta and chotu, smaller in size. पर ऐसा तो होता नहीं है. The tree, does it look like you a smaller version of the tree? Are you observing the smaller version of the tree? No. But what happened here? This energy, that means the light energy are over the retina, and this will be converted into electrical energy, and by the blind spot, through the blind spot and optical nerves, it will be transformed to brain. Okay, that means the light energy is being converted to electrical energy and being transferred to the brain, and brain does all the work. जो भी images हम लोग बाहर देख रहे हैं सीधा करके वो क्या करता है, उसका रियल साइज में हम लोगों को दिखाता है. That what happened here. So इसका मतलब आपका काम क्या है, देखना या फिर इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करना? To collect the information only. It collecting the informations from the outer world and क्या कर रहा है फिर? Converting the light energy into optical energy into electrical energy, and through the blind spot and optic nerves which is connected to the brain, the information was being transformed. हो रहा है? फिर अभी क्या है? So there are two other things. This one is called our ciliary muscles. So what is the function of the ciliary muscles? It helps to hold the eyelids at its position. No? It helps to hold the eyelids at its position. So what happened here? When I have to observe the nearer things, so what happened? How does the muscle function? If I talk about muscles, what comes into your mind? Muscle means, what is the function of a muscle? What is the function of a muscle? To move things, है ना? So I have some muscles here. That's the reason I'm holding this pen and removing it. Okay, muscle means to hold and to move the objects or things. So these are the muscles that are called ciliary muscles, and it is holding the lens. It is holding the lens. Okay, what's the function of it? It helps us to observe the near object as well as the far off object. When we have to see or observe the near object, what happened? The ciliary muscle helps the lens to contract. That मतलब, what do you mean by that, to contract? वो अपने अंदर क्या करेगा? Squeeze करेगा. Lens को क्या करेगा? Squeeze करेगा. फिर then the focal length. So what will happen to the focal length? Right now, what is the focal length? Is it normal right now? Right now the focal is normal length. If it will come to one contraction, what will happen to it? So this is a normal lens. Okay. So these are ciliary muscles. So you can say that this is my focus point. You can say that this is my focus point. Okay. This is my focus point where all the lights are falling over here. Okay. So now it has normal focus point. If the ciliary muscles will contract the lens, what will happen? The sphere will reduce its focal length. No? So it is for the near objects. Near objects. For near objects, the ciliary muscle will squeeze or contract the lens and the focal length will decrease. What if I have to see the far off object? Then the ciliary muscle will be in relaxed form, or it will stretch it. It will stretch the lens. So what will happen to the sphere? It will increase. By that the focus will also increase. Okay. So by that I can observe any far off objects. What is the far near point and far point of ours? What is the near point of normal human eye? 25 cm. Matlab after 20 at the distance of 25 cm from the eye, we are able to observe anything clearly. If it will come to 24 or 26 or less than 25, what will happen? Can we see the things clearly, more clearly? We will observe the images as blurred. Kyun? Why it is being blurred here? Why? Because there is a limit. So what happened when it's come to contraction? The length, the size or the length of the lens become thick, isn't it? And the focal length get decreased. So there is a limit up to which it can't decrease itself, or it can't make its size more thicker. Okay, that is the reason up to 25 only we can see the near object clearly. What about far off object? What is the far off point? Infinity. Why it is infinity? Because we can see the stars, moons and all other chamkila cheeze over the sky. Nee? And these are far off. From years of distance they are from us. That means the far off object is infinity. If somebody will ask you what is the range of the vision for human eye, what you will say that? From 25 cm to infinity. That means it is your range. Isn't it? Isn't it?
सीमा तू प्लस टू पर कौन करिबू
बीएससी नर्सिंग
आउ तू
एमआरटी
तू
बीएससी ऑप्टोमेट्री
तू कौन करिबू
बीएससी इन मेडिकल लैबोरेटरी टेक्नोलॉजी
रिया तू
बीएससी इन ईएमटी
तू
बीएससी इन एनेस्थेसिया टेक्नोलॉजी
आउ तू
बीएससी इन ऑपरेशन थिएटर टेक्नोलॉजी।
अच्छा रोजी तू कौन पढ़िबू
मु तो बीपीटी पढ़िबी
अच्छा मैं कोठी पढ़िबा
साई नर्सिंग एंड हेल्थ साइंस कॉलेज
साई हेल्थ साइंस कॉलेज रे पढ़िबा और सभी को स्वास्थ्य सेवा जोगाई दो।